Coastal Cottage and Misty Cottage Morning. Two candles from Goose Creek's Coastal Collection. We're going to do a side-by-side today, a little something different, make it quick. And we're going to talk about the similarities and the differences between both because they are, though from the same collection, very different. So, first of all, hello, welcome to Comfy Candles. I love the feeling, the texture of these candles. It's almost like wallpaper or like old school wallpaper or contact paper. That's nice. So Coastal Cottage is your fresh, airy, outdoor spa energy, while this one is more like the early morning, moody, foggy, warm, but yet still coastal energy. So two different energies for these candles. Both are beautiful. The Coastal Cottage scent notes are salted sea spray, fresh lavender, coastal cypress, and beach blossom. I was a little concerned initially with the cypress on this one. I didn't know how much of the woodiness or the greenery would be in this. It wasn't an issue at all. As a matter of fact, it really balanced out the candle nicely. Most of you know that I really like the lavender and I really like to have a lot of lavender in my candles, but this one did not, and I'm here for it because it's really gentle, but it's doing all the work in the background. It really helps that cypress to stand out and not overwhelm. It keeps it grounded so it doesn't just smell like, generic linen spray. The beach blossom, you can get a little whisper of floral without making it feel feminine or perfumey. Overall vibe, relaxed, unhurried, like a cottage with the windows open on a cool morning near the water. Misty Cottage Morning. This one's a little different. This is like that early morning candle where like the fog is still sitting outside your window. You're just getting up, having that cup of coffee. It's a little moodier, a little heavier. The bergamot on this one is not intense, but it is pronounced. Scent notes for Misty Cottage Morning: seaside bergamot, amber woods, sea salt, and fresh cardamom. Bergamot gives this soft citrus warmth. It's not sharp, but it is pronounced. The amber woods underneath, to ground it. The sea salt is still there, but it's, a little quieter, more like the idea of being near water than actually standing like right there on the shore. The fresh cardamom and bergamot really create a moodier, heavier scent. It's not intense, but it's definitely a lot different than the Coastal Cottage. This one, I can only burn for about an hour before it kind of starts. I don't know, it's something like the bergamot really starts to get to me a little bit. It's a beautiful scent. It's really nice, very like that spicy, elegant, but sweet scent. But it starts to get to you a little bit, for me anyway. But for that first hour, I really enjoy it. And then I'm ready to switch gears. But both of these have two similarities that are not necessarily a great thing. They both drift. I would say these are perfect for like that bedroom candle. The scent is strong, the throw is strong, but they drift, meaning you're going to smell it in the adjacent room or up the steps, but not necessarily in the room that you lit it in. So for me, I usually just do the opposite. The room that I want to smell it in, I'll burn it in the opposite room. Or if you burn it in like a bedroom or area where you can close the door or, at least crack the door, you'll have no problem with either one of these. The other thing is performance. They performed well except for the wicks. These actually, the mushroom that these created were a little much for me. They were spilling over into the wax pool, but other than that, the scent on both were great. The throw was good and silent. No other issues beyond that. The scent notes is what you smell. So that's your side-by-side comparison. Hope you enjoyed the review. Stay comfy, stay cozy. Until next time.